Hi guys, how are you doing? Today I am in Whistler Village, which is a place located about 78 miles north of Vancouver. And I need a break from my road trip because my husband and I have been on the road for 12 days now and we've done a lot of driving. So we are tired and we need to spend some time not driving. And before I show you around, I would like to tell you a little bit about Whistler. So Whistler is famous because there are a lot of people who come here to practice summer and winter sports. And it got really famous back in 2010 because it co-hosted the 2010 Winter Olympics. And as you can imagine, a lot of people come here to go skiing, snowboarding, bobsledding. And in the summer, people come here to go hiking, swimming, mountain biking, and there are a lot of other sports that you can practice in this place. It's amazing. It's a really pretty place. And today I'm going to a place called Blackcomb Mountain. So I will take a gondola ride to another place called Whistler Mountain. So I am in Whistler Village right now. And it's interesting because Whistler, I would say Blackcomb and Whistler, they are connected by a really famous gondola called Peak to Peak. And it holds two world records. One for the longest free span ride between two towers. I think that's a 3 kilometer or 1.9 mile long ride. And what's the other record? Oh, because it's the highest gondola ride in the world. So it's pretty crazy, and I would like to check that out. And I will show you the village a little bit. So there are a lot of shops, and I know that there's some wildlife here. I'm hoping to spot something. I heard that they have a lot of black bears, and I actually would like to see one, believe it or not. So let's see if we can find one. And that's it, guys. So right now I'm going to walk up to my car. The parking lot is a little bit far from here, but I would like to show you a little bit of everything. So I'll show you the parking lot, then I'll go to the gondola ride place, and after that I'll show you the village a little bit. Deal? The thing I want to show you is the apartment building where I'm staying with my husband. Okay, so there are several apartments and I'm staying on the second floor. Actually, that's the apartment I'm staying in. And there is a kitchen, there is a living room, one bedroom, a very comfortable bedroom actually. So I'm very happy about the room. And it cost me around 180 Canadian dollars a night. I'm staying here for 2 nights. But if you come here on a weekend, you're going to pay more than that. So because I don't have to stick to a schedule, I decided to come here on a weekday because it's cheaper. And look how pretty this is, guys. I love it here. It's beautiful. I wish I could live here. Andrew's waiting for me over there while I make this video. And the parking lot, as I told you, is kind of far from everything. All the apartments are concentrated in the same place, and everybody has to walk all the way to the parking lot that is about 1 kilometer from here. Okay? Whistler has a lot of quaint shops and buildings, and I love the fact that there are a lot of flowers and natural elements everywhere you look. Isn't this incredible?
Good morning.
Good morning! Andrew is super excited about being Whistler, aren't you? Yay!
We're gonna have fun today.
Yes, we are. Oh, the North Face store is still closed. As I told you, there are a lot of shops here. I will not be able to show you everything, but yeah, look. Here's Whistler Town Plaza. So here's where most of the shops are. And that's pretty cool. I don't like shopping very much, but if you like shopping, this would be a wonderful place to come to. Andrew's going to get me a sweatshirt, a Whistler sweatshirt. Yay! Beautiful. I like red. I love red. I cannot get dark colors because I have cats. Yeah, I get cat fur on everything. Oh, I so want to get a magnet.
Hello?
I'm getting
Yes,
this one. Here's the parking lot. It's pretty big. It's a little bit far from everything, as I told you. So when you come here, make sure you have everything you need before you park your car. Oh, jeez.
Should have brought our bear spray.
Yeah, we need to walk away. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I hope it doesn't get run over. Oh my God. Okay, so that's
Dumpsters. Don't run.
dumpsters. Don't run.
Run.
Okay. I'm so excited about it. Oh my gosh, Andrew.
Just stand still. So the first thing you can do is
The mother must be around. Okay, I'm like jumping over a fence here.
run. Video and all.
It's exciting.
Oh, it found food. It's happy.
Yeah. I am at Fitzsimmons Creek and I would like to show you something different. I don't know if you can see from here, but the water looks a little bit cloudy. It has this milky blue appearance. And I was reading a sign here that says that what causes this phenomenon is something called rock flower. I found this sign. I will read it for you to learn about it too. So, why is Fitzsimmons Creek cloudy? Because it's being fed by glacial meltwater, which contains rock flour. Rock flour is formed when rocks under a glacier are ground up into tiny pieces by the huge weight of the ice. These tiny pieces of rock are almost weightless and stay suspended in the water. Sunlight reflecting off floating rock flour gives this creek its cloudy appearance. It's very, very interesting. Beautiful. Now we are at a place where we'll take a gondola ride. So those are cable cars, but here in Whistler they call them gondolas. Andrew has already bought our tickets. They are a little pricey, but you can take gondola rides and chairlift rides all day long. So this is the line to take them. So the tickets cost 90 Canadian dollars each. We'd better ride the gondolas all day long, right? So anyway, I have just found this map, and here you can see where Blackcomb Mountain is, and that's Whistler, where we came from. So, and these are all the different chairlifts and gondola rides we can take today. Between the chairlifts and the cable cars, the gondolas, they can have 65,000 people up in the air at the same time.
How many?
65,000.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I read that somewhere. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
That's insane.
Andrew and I made to the top of the first mountain. This is Blackcomb Mountain, and we took one of these gondolas to get up here. It was a 10-minute ride up, and it was actually really smooth. I'm a little bit afraid of heights, but this didn't scare me at all, so you're safe. If you feel like eating or drinking something, at the top of Blackcomb Mountain you can find this cafe. It's really nice, so I'm gonna get a cup of tea for myself. Myself a cup of tea. It's chamomile because I need to calm down a little bit because I'm riding the next gondola. It's supposed to be one of the highest ones in the world. Babe, what did you get me? Let me see. What is it again?
Leek and Parmesan pastry.
Sounds good. Take my next gondola ride. I would like to show you something important. As you can see, these gondolas are running on these cables that are suspended by these giant poles here. And this is a pretty common thing when you see this type of places. But now we're going to a place called Peak to Peak. And that's the entrance to Peak to Peak. The first thing is Peak to Peak is the highest cable car ride above ground in North America. And the other cool thing is that the cables are suspended by two towers, this one and another one at the end of the ride. So, and the cables stretch out from here to the other side, and it's at 1.9 miles. So it's crazy, and it's supposed to be really high. So I wanted to tell you this before I got in one of those gondolas. All right, let me go there. Here we are. Oh wow, you have to be a certain height to be able to ride the gondola. You need to be at least 1 meter tall. That's pretty cool. It can handle 4,100.
4,100 passengers.
Wow, 4,100 passengers per hour. This gondola has been here since 2008. The cabins were manufactured in Switzerland. This gondola has a glass floor.
Risk takers.
We had to wait for 12 minutes to get it. Those ones are regular ones. They have solid floors. Let's check it out. Ooh. This is scary already. We haven't even left the place. Wow, it's pretty high.
Sasquatch.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Ears pop. My ears have just popped.
Yeah.
No support poles anywhere. You see? This is really exciting. This is probably one of the most exciting things I've ever done in my life. This is the Olympic sign. I don't know if you know that, but Whistler was the co-host of the 2010 Winter Olympics and Paralympics. So this is what the surroundings look like. So beautiful. The peak of Whistler Mountain was not where we got off the gondola, so we decided to walk all the way to the top, but it's a 3-kilometer walk up there. And as you can see, it's a pretty steep trail. It's beautiful though. I'm out of breath. Weird. It's both hot and cold up here. Look at this snow, isn't it? Now we made it to the top of Whistler Mountain. It's called the top of the world. We had to walk 3 kilometers up a very steep trail, and oof, it was really challenging, but we made it. I'm proud of myself. This is absolutely gorgeous. And that's the Sky Bridge. It's a suspended bridge.
Think you can do that?
I'm not sure. It looks pretty high to me. You want to check it out?
Yeah.
All right. I can't promise anything. Okay. Let's try this. But you need to be ready to turn around. Jeez, this is really high. Holy crap. I can't look down. I can't look down. I chickened out. I can't do it. It's too high. Andrew decided to keep walking all the way to the other end, but I'll wait for him over here. Now we're going back down the mountain. I decided not to take the chairlift because it looked pretty scary and a lot of people are complaining about feeling sick, so I'm like, let's just walk back down. It's much easier going back than it is coming up here. So anyway, it's worth taking the time to go to the top of the world here. Okay, so somebody tried to make a snowman here. That's funny. Let me put the nose back on. Here, there you go. Like Pinocchio. Yeah,
It's
this is
140
really high.
stories.
Is it?
How many stories?
140.
140.
It's 14. What
It's
does it say
crazy.
here?
It's gotta be the highest point right here.
What's that?
Wow. I feel like I'm on a plane right now. Getting closer to the next one. Now. Woo! Guys, I am back in Whistler Village. I am going to have some dinner at this place called Mongoli Grill. I heard it's really good. And as you can imagine, we are really tired. I think it's past 7 at this point. I don't know what time it is. We had a really good day riding gondolas, and I didn't ride the chairlift because it was really windy. Everybody who told me not to do that were actually feeling sick, and they were afraid of heights, and I am a little bit afraid of heights, so I decided not to do it. And Andrew walked on the suspended bridge, and I skipped that too. But it's okay. It's all right. Everything was incredible and unique, and the highlight of my day was the moment when I saw a black bear. That was so cool. I was not expecting to see a bear, even though I know that they are around. And anyway, if you are ever in Canada, if you visit Vancouver and you decide to drive for another, I would say 90 minutes to come to Whistler, please do it, because it's totally worth it. Anyway, I hope you liked seeing everything I showed you today. So now I'm going to have some dinner. Bye.